Spark repeater net will begin in approximately 2 minutes. All stations, please stand by. Good evening, Sedalia and surrounding area. Calling the Sedalia Pettis County Amateur Radio Club repeater net. Calling the Spark and Pettis County Aries net. This is KE0QIA. That's Kilo Echo Zero Quebec Yankee Alpha, and I will be your net control station for this evening. My name is Richard, and my QTH is in Sedalia. The Spark repeater net meets each Sunday evening from approximately 8 p.m. until 8:30 p.m. local time on the Sedalia 147.03 megahertz repeater with a minus offset. The purposes of this net are to gather hams in the area, exchange information of mutual interest, and to promote public service by ham radio operators. At this time, do we have any emergency traffic for the net? Any emergency traffic, please call Net Control KE0QIA. Hearing no emergency traffic, Net Control has a couple announcements for this evening. Our next meeting will be this upcoming Saturday, March the 7th at 8:30 a.m. at EMA headquarters. That's in downtown Sedalia at 4th and Lamine in the basement of the Sheriff's Office. That's held in the EMA headquarters. Following the meeting at approximately 9:45, we will conduct a test session for all licenses. If you know if you're coming, we sure would like to kind of have a little heads up. So if you plan on coming up and testing, please let us know. Each Wednesday night at approximately 8 p.m., we run a simplex net on the 147.575 with no tone. We'll pause for a second. In conjunction with the statewide tornado drill, the EMA this Tuesday will be conducting their siren test at approximately 10 a.m. At approximately 10:05, we will be conducting our severe weather net, which will be run on this repeater. So if you could check in at approximately 10:05 on Tuesday morning, we would love to have you. Last but not least, we've been working on the new member packet. That new member packet is now available on our club's website. In case you all don't know the website, it's wa0sdo.org. Once you get to the website, you'll need to log in. After that, hit the menu tab, go to member access, and that will bring up the new member packet that you all can pull up, look at, and print off if you like. So at this time, we will ask if there's any other club announcements for the net. Please call Net Control. Call KE0QIA. Okay, hearing no other announcements, we'll go ahead and start taking check-ins at this time. Before you check in, first we would like you to go ahead and give us your call sign. Then go ahead and say it phonetically. Say it slow so we all can understand. Your name and your location. So your call sign, regularly, phonetically, your name and your location. You need to pause before you speak, and we're going to take 3 at a time. So portables, mobiles, those who are in and out, call Net Control, call KE0QIA.
Okay. This is KE0QAM, Kilo Echo Zero, Quebec Alpha Mike. Chandler in Sedalia, and I'll be in and out.
This is KE0UHO, Kilo Echo Zero Union Hotel Oscar. Just checking in and out in Sedalia area.
This is N0 OWZ, November 0 Oscar Whiskey Zulu, Mark in Sedalia.
Okay, we'll pause right there. At the very top, I had a double. I got KE0QAM at the start. The other station that checked in right off the right off the beginning of the net. Go ahead and give me your call sign one more time, please.
Yes, this is KE0 CYR, Kilo Echo Zero, Charlie Yankee Romeo. This is Bob. I'm at Perkins in a meeting, and I am in and out. Thank you.
All right, very good. At KE0 CYR in 0WZ, Mark, KE0 UHO Mike, KE0 QAM Chandler. All of you all were in and out. Appreciate you guys checking into the net this evening. Any more portables, mobiles, or those that are in and out, please call Net Control now.
KE0WLB, Kilo Echo Zero, Whiskey Lima Bravo, Joe, my QTH is from Sedalia, and I will be in and out.
D0 OPS, Kilo Delta Zero, Oscar Papa Sierra, and also check in KE0 QYL, Kilo Echo Zero, Quebec Yankee Lima.
Okay, we'll pause right there. I got three good ones there. Amber, KE0 QYA. We need to get you on here, Amber, and get you talking. Then we had KD0 OPS, and we had KE0 WLB Joe. Appreciate all three of you checking in tonight. We'll go ahead and call out one more time. Portables, mobiles, those who are in and out. Call KE0 QYA.
WA0 SDO repeater.
N0W for recheck.
Go ahead, recheck.
Yeah, Richard, this is Mark. I forgot to have you check in Kilo Bravo Zero, Union Victor Whiskey, which is my wife Brenda, in Sedalia.
All right, Mark, we'll definitely get Brenda in there. Appreciate you letting us know there. Okay, we'll go ahead and open up to regular check-ins only. Just remember, we ask that you check in 3 at a time. We ask that you pause before you speak. Go ahead and give us your call sign the regular way, then phonetically, your name and your location. All stations, please call KE0 QYA.
KD0 ETL, Kilo Delta Zero, Echo Tango Lima, Paul in Hughesville.
WB0 LRX, WB0 Lima, Romeo X-Ray, Jeff, Sedalia.
KY0P, Kilo Yankee Zero Papa, Dennis in Sedalia.
W0VK, Brett. We had KY0P, WB0 LRX, Jeff, and to the top of the list, KD0 ETL. Good evening, Paul, and your traffic for the net this evening.
Good evening, Richard, and everyone else on the net. Thanks for taking the net. It's a pretty nice day today. Definitely nice yesterday. Granddaughter and I went to the Cupid's Ball last night. Before that, we did a little target shooting with some 22s, and then yet this morning we did a little four-wheeler ride before I sent her back home. So I think she had a good weekend. I did too. Everyone have a great week. We'll catch you somewhere this week, EMA or on the radio. KD0 ETL back to net.
KD0 ETL, K0 QI. Yeah, I saw some of those pictures you posted there on Facebook. Looks like y'all had a real good time this weekend, and you know, that's a good deal. Get to spend time like that with your granddaughter. Next we'll go down to Jeff, WB0 LRX. Good evening, Jeff, and your comments for the net this evening.
Good evening, everybody. Good to hear everybody. I enjoyed the nice weather today. I'm currently sitting here programming a radio with some software and trying to figure out how to make it do what I want it to do. And I flew my drone. Actually, that was last weekend, but I flew my drone for the first time this year. It was kind of fun, but got to get the pictures off that and look at the videos. So don't have too much else. Be glad to hear what everybody else has got. WB0LRX.
WB0LRX, K0QYA. Yeah, I know a couple people, Jeff, that have those drones and take pictures, and boy, they're just amazing what they can do and the quality of pictures that they take. I guess it just depends on which drone you have and how much you want to spend, but boy, there are some good ones out there. So, Jeff, we appreciate you checking in this evening. That takes us down to the bottom of the list. We'll go to Dennis, KY0P. Good evening, Dennis, and your comments this evening.
Well, good evening, Richard. Good to see you last Friday and hear you on the radio. Well, yeah, Paul, those were good pictures. It sounds like you had a lot of fun. So, anyway, hey, the National Weather Service posted some statistics for the winter. Meteorological spring starts today, March the 1st. Of course, the regular spring's, 18, 19 days away. But anyway, they posted some stats that I thought was kind of interesting. They've been keeping records for the last 132 years. This past winter was the 17th warmest on record. It was the 31st wettest, 5.21 inches, and tied for 52nd for the snowiest, which is 15.3 inches, and normal's 14.8, so a little bit above average. As far as the month of February, it was the 43rd warmest, the 29th driest, only 0.68 of an inch. The normal's 1.46, almost an inch and a half. And I had to think about this one. The 57th least snowy at 3.1 inches. So anyway, if you're interested, go to the National Weather Service out of Kansas City, and you can look into those a little bit more. So anyway, hey, that's about all I got. Looking forward to the meeting on Saturday. Hope we got some people there that either want to test for tech or maybe upgrade. Again, everybody's welcome. We would like you to let us know in advance, but that's not necessary. Back to you, Richard. Everybody have a great week. KY0P.
KY0P, KE0QYA. No, it was good seeing you there, Dennis, at breakfast. Hadn't got to see you in a long time there, but you're looking good. I really hate to say that on the air, but hey, it was really good seeing you. And what Dennis was kind of referring to, each Friday there's a group of us that go down to the Smithton Diner, somewhere between 8:15 and 8:30, and just have breakfast and fellowship, and anybody and everybody is more than welcome to join us. So we're at the bottom of the list, so we'll go ahead and put another call out for check-ins, regular check-ins. Call KE0QYA.
W0MQD with E0, Mike Quebec Delta, Tony in Blueville.
V0VK, Brett. KD0IZI, Mark in Boonville.
Okay, you got three good ones there. Got KD0IZI, Mark, W0VK, and Mike up in Boonville, Austinville. I believe that was W0MQD. Mike, if I got your call sign wrong, I apologize, but go ahead and welcome to the net this evening.
Good evening, this is W0MQD. No, got the call right. Name's Tony, though, but it doesn't matter either way. Appreciate you getting me in. Kind of just working on getting all the radios and stuff like that. I've been replacing batteries and things with the whole weather preparedness thing this week. Just trying to make sure we're ready for the storms. You know what's coming. Anyway, hope everyone has a good rest of their week. W0MQD back to
KE0QYA, W0MQD. Appreciate it, Tony, and you're always welcome to check in. Next we'll go down to Brett, W0VK. Good evening, Brett, and your comments this evening.
Good evening, Richard, and everyone on the net. Good net running tonight. Good to hear everybody in there. Everybody's getting in good and sounding great. And it's good to hear the Boonville guys in there. Always welcome. Looking forward to your all's Hamfest there. Kind of excited about it. Richard, thanks for whipping that member packet up. That looks good, and I was able to look at it. Thanks for doing that. Looks real good. Man, I was just kind of like you guys. Got to get out this weekend, enjoy a couple of nice days. Had a lot of wind yesterday, but today was sure nice. It was good to get in the shop and do a little tinkering around, and made a few steps closer to getting a few of the projects done that I've got a kind of an infinity mountain of projects lined up, and it's always nice to get up there and tinker around and looking forward to spring. Kind of with Dennis there, looking forward to it. Glad to have a few more of these warm days, and kind of keeping my eyes open for the purple martins that are going to be coming in here pretty soon. So looking forward to getting my houses. I got to get them cleaned up and kind of get the nest pre-built for them, and hopefully I can get me a few more this year. So I don't have a lot else to say here. Looking forward to the meeting. Should be able to get in there. I do have a horse show in Tulsa there Wednesday, so and probably Thursday. So as long as everything goes well, I won't need to stay and be able to get on back. If otherwise, I'll have to maybe put him in another class or two. Hope everybody has a good week. See you Saturday. And hopefully we get a couple of new upgrades. Hopefully we got some folks that are maybe thinking about an upgrade like ETL. Paul, it's getting about time. Let's go for it. Just joking, man, when you're ready. Anyway, 73, y'all. W0VK.
All right, W0VK, KE0QI. Yeah, I'm when I checked in that Boonville net the other night, Brett, I think you were there also. They were saying that they're really selling tables there for their Hamfest. Probably going to be a good one. Don't want to steal Tony or Mark's thunder here, but everybody put that down on their calendar. That's Saturday, March 21st, 9 to 3, and I know they were talking about having a breakfast, and should be a pretty good Hamfest coming up, so kind of look forward to going up there and meeting some fellow hams. That'll take us down to the bottom of the list. Mark, KD0IZI. Good evening, Mark, and your comments this evening.
KD0IZI and Annette, thanks for getting me in there. Actually I'm home this week, so figured I'd check in. I make my rounds at least on the Sunday, and since I don't get to check in throughout the rest of the week since I'm working out of town. But otherwise, hopefully be back in a couple weeks, check in again. So until then, I'll say 73 is KD0IZI.
KD0IZI, KE0QI. I appreciate you checking in whenever you can, Mark. We know you're busy, and we always like to have you checking into our net. So we're at the bottom of the list, so we'll go ahead and put another call out for check-ins. Regular check-ins, call net control, call KE0QIA.
W3MEB, Whiskey 3, Mike Echo Bravo, short timer, in and out.
KD0WXT, Kilo Delta 0, Whiskey X-Ray Tango, Roger and Edwards.
All right, got a couple in there. Got W3MEB, Doc, he's in and out. I appreciate you checking in there, Doc. And that'll take us down to Roger, KD0WXT. Good evening, Roger. It's good to hear you on the radio. Your comments for this evening, sir?
Good afternoon, Richard, and everyone else on the net. It was a good weekend here, decent weather, and I would appreciate it if you could also check in KE0LMY, KE0LMZ, and KE0YGT. I would appreciate it. And back to net control is KD0WXT.
Okay, Roger, you give me Alex's call sign one more time, please.
No problem at all. Kilo Echo 0, Yankee Golf Tango.
do appreciate that. KE0LMY, KE0LMZ. It's just kind of amazing that they're both just one letter off there. I don't think they're that close together, though. I don't think. I think, maybe one's a little bit. Well, I probably better not get there because I'm sure she'll get on to me later. But hey, appreciate you guys all checking in down there from Edwards. So that's going to bring me down to the bottom of the list. We'll go ahead and put another call out for check-ins. Check-ins, please call Net Control. Call KE0QYA. Well, hearing no other check-ins, we'll go ahead and call the net this evening. Net lasted for approximately 22 minutes with a total of 20 check-ins. So had a good net tonight. Don't forget at 8:30, Warrensburg will have their net. I'm sure they'd like to have folks from down here check into their net as well. So we hope everybody has a great week. Have a good evening. We're now going to turn this repeater back to normal ham radio use. This is Kilo Echo Zero, Quebec Yankee Alpha. Hope everybody has a good evening. Good night, everybody.